Go wee! Hey, this is Rockman. Hey, Ratmus. Hey, Song. Yeah, alright, so let's get started here. Can you guys hear me in the game okay? So Ratmus, you know this game totally, so explain how these orbs work. Ooh, I could use the speed scroll. Hey Quack, hey Doom. What's the best, weapon for a bodyguard to have, Ratmus? I want to stick with Liu Bei because, he's the one I've been leveling up. I just want, to see what new outfits I have. Oh, apparently nothing. I could have sworn I had more than this. Well, yeah, because, every character has a different weapon, so sort of like different abilities. Like, I remember really liking her because she has like a really long spear. Actually, she might have, I'm not sure, but she might have that really long, what's it called from Streets of Rage 4 with the knife on the end of the spear? Yeah, she either has that or some type of long spear. I don't exactly remember. I mean, I could look it up, but whatever. But like, I think you have to, they, like I said, they all have different weapons. But wait, so you sold your PS4 for $400? Was that just the PS4 or with games and stuff? Because that's pretty high for a used PS4, right?
I lead this battle to Shuke Liang. I am counting on it. Sima Yi, it is time you settled this. Awful.
Oh, with 8 games and 2 controllers. Okay, that's... Shit, it's Cow P, everybody. Apparently I didn't kill him. And there's another freaking general right behind me. Somewhere around here there's a full heal, but once again with this wonderful camera angle. Holy shit, there's actually a lot of people here.
Enemy officer defeated.
Trying to hit the pause button, I'm hitting the vibration button. Ratmus loves, you know, owning Night Trap on every console, just like Resident Evil 4. I swear there was more enemy generals here that I saw. I have a feeling that if I try to just go up and go straight to the end, that I'll end up getting screwed, so I'm going to try and be more conservative than that. Try to take out the side people. My bodyguards are actually doing something. And all this gate guard is kicking my ass. HD DVD, you should sell those on Craigslist, is that what you said you used? Okay, this gate doesn't seem to be open. Does your old computer even work, Ratmus? So I did not like today. I had to get up at 11 a.m. today with only 5 hours of sleep because I had to go with my dad to his doctor just because he can't walk from the car to the front door of the place. So I had to park the car and sit in the parking lot for an hour while he was in his doctor. And then he took me to Culver's where we got tenderloins, and I went home and ate a tenderloin and cheese curds. And then I was so full from that I have not eaten dinner, and I still have not eaten dinner, and I'm still not hungry. But I'm extremely tired. And all I did was play Apex and fail at that. And then when I went to take the garbage bins out to the street, it started pouring rain on me, so I'm all wet.
I bow to your skills.
Also, the upscaler that I use has been really giving me a lot of problems lately, especially with the PS2, and I really think that I'm going to need to buy a new upscaler soon.
Enemy officer defeated.
Fuzzy! Well, I believe I told you guys I went to my barber last week. I called them up and said, "Are you open?" And well, it's a female, and she said, "Yes, we're open." You know, I was like, "Do I need an appointment?" She's like, "Yes." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll take tomorrow at 3 p.m." So I went there, and you know, after she finished up with the other person, you know, I went in there, and you know, I wore a mask, she wore a mask, she made me use hand sanitizer, and she cut my freaking hair. I don't know what happened to my... I don't know if my original barber is alive or dead, and I'll probably never see him again, so... Next thing, Ratmus, we're gonna find out that eating Tide Pods really was the way to kill the coronavirus all along, and freaking drug addict Zoomer kids had the right idea all along. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm not a medical professional, and I don't condone eating, Clorox bleach, Tide Pods, or hand sanitizer. I sure as hell don't condone eating ketchup on hot dogs either. Actually, Doom, I was watching the Runaway Guys Wheel of Fortune that came out today, and they were talking about did Pat Sajak and Vanna White ever have a feud with each other since they've worked with each other for 30, 40 years or whatever it is. And someone in the comments said that the only fight they ever had was over ketchup on hot dogs, and I don't know if it was a joke or it seemed like it didn't seem like a joke. What the hell's going on? I just used my Muso attack, and you probably fucked me over.
What just happened?
That's what I said.
You have the troops, yet you do not attack.
Whoa, I'm taunting someone.
Fools! Fools! You know nothing of strategy. Wait and see.
murdered. Can I please get some... There's nothing but arrows all over the place here. Where's the health? There we go.
Even my death cannot impede.
Wasn't I killing
our
Zhang
march.
He?
Onward
Wait, is that Zhuge Liang?
to our Lord's glory.
Okay, that was Zhuge Liang pretending to be dead. You know, what a terrible actor. Yeah, I think he's faking it. Okay, I read that as some sort of Mega Man game you were talking about, Quack.
What? Zhuge Liang is finally... All units, regroup. Counterattack.
Hey! Wanna die now?
Enemy officer defeated. Beauty never lasts forever. You're strong, but do not falter. You're strong, but do not falter. I bow to your skills.
Why is there no health here? What happened to the gate captain? What happened to all the health? Okay, thank God. I killed that last fucking peon, and he had an all recovery. Okay, so what the hell is going on here? Zenji looks like she's fighting some general of ours, and Zhao Yuan is also way down there, so we should probably, even though it looks like I'm heading right for the enemy boss, we're going to have to run all the way down, because I don't know if I saw any horses around here. And now they let the gates open.
Come on, I will help you.
Oh shit!
Sir, a supply unit has arrived from Jieting.
That is not what I wanted to do. But I have to remember to take his horse.
Enemy officer defeated. Coco, you must prevail. strong, but do not falter.
Holy shit!
With all your might.
He was faking it the whole time.
Zhuge Liang lives?
Now Doom finally sees why we kept saying that.
The enemy is retreating. Success! A brilliant plan, my husband.
Enemy officer defeated.
You guys don't lose? Where the hell do you think you guys are going? Fucking retreating into the castle or something.
My road to domination not in vain.
Shit.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind. Sir, the supply unit is safely arrived at the main Enemy officer defeated. Me? Die?
They're not on the map, but it said that there were ambush parties in our main camp, so I'm worried about that. Where's my horse?
I bow to your skill.
Yay, for some reason? I'm getting fucking murdered here. I can't even get on my horse. Great.
Enemy officer defeated. I challenge you. are indeed strong.
Shit. Take out Cow Cow.
My destiny has not yet.
Nobody fucks with Wu Lao Gate. Shu, final act. Three Kingdoms no Sayonara!
I don't believe this. An ambush party all the way out here.
This confrontation will be our final battle with Sun Jian. His troops must be anxious too. It is dawn already.
Ah, those Wu punks. I'll make sure they'll never see the sun rise again.
Move out!
I can't even hear what you're saying over the loud
So that
horses.
we may bring forth a new age of peace.
Having captured Jing and Yi, Liu Bei decrees his kingdom to be the domain of the Shu Han and declares himself the rightful heir to the Han imperial line. However, areas of instability can still be seen throughout Liu Bei's new kingdom. Rebellions and uprisings can occur at any moment. Zhuge Liang lives? Hoping to eliminate future threats at its root, requests to begin a campaign southward. Meanwhile, Guan Yu, who has been placed in charge of Jing, prepares to attack Cao Ren, who has been putting up resistance at Fan Castle. Furthermore, as if to fan the flames of turmoil, the Kingdom of Wu demands that the Jing province be handed over to their control. Sooner or later, Wu will become an enemy that must be dealt with. Perhaps the time has arrived to defeat the Sun family in battle and end the dispute over Jing once and for all. This is weird. someone that I don't know tweeted at me on Twitter. His Twitter name is Protajo, and he said, Rockman Respect, hello, I have a suggestion on what you can do with your channel points. Choose who you raid. I have a fellow Dynasty Warrior streamer friend. Yeah, like, that's not gonna happen because, like, you know, nobody cares about channel points. Like, when it's time to raid, you know, it's usually like, I'm not gonna raid the person and, you know, like, I won't even raid Xander if he's playing some game I don't like. And, like, if I had no one to raid and you were like, hey, let's check out this Dynasty Warrior, guys, I would probably just consider it, you know, regardless of fucking channel points. It's like, you can always suggest, but it's, you know, it's always going to be my decision. So apparently, in this level, I'm going to get ambushed from behind or something. Yeah. Wait. Why is my Vorpal Orb not equipped? And, huh? Didn't I equip these things last time? What, I don't even remember. Did I give him crossbows or I don't remember. Okay, so we gotta protect Guan Yu, I think.
It appears the flood attack has worked, One. I leave this battle in your hands.
Dispatch all remaining Wei troops inside Khan Castle. Forward!
Also, like, we defeated Cao Cao and, like, his cousins or whatever, but now Cao Ren is gonna show up? Like, is Cao Ren his brother? I can't remember all the relations or whatever. And apparently we did some sort of flood. I see the gate captain. That's not the flood that I said.
Enemy officer defeated.
Get out of the way. I need to escape. Well, I heard that the Switch shortages are all because of the fucking coronavirus. So yeah. Where is Okay, Guan Yu is right next to me. That's fine. I need to go back here and kill this guy who's ambushing their camp, though.
God of War, my foot. What's so great about Guan Yu?
We should all join Wu when we come.
How can you betray me, the fifth beetle?
Troops are beginning to desert our ranks. Father, we must...
He's spreading false rumors that I am not hung low.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind. Reinforcements will arrive soon. We must go.
Enemy officer defeated.
What the hell is going on? Guan Yu is fucking too far out. Stop deserting.
Enemy officer defeated.
The traitors have been punished. Reassemble the unit.
Lord Kaoren, I apologize for my lateness.
Shit, it's the Jesus.
Just in time.
Shall we?
Guan Yu is our only target. Begin the attack.
I bow to your skills.
Yay!
I suppose this is about all we can expect out of these scouts.
This does not look good. Way too many enemies on this map. There's 3 enemy generals heading straight for the center. hell is this thing? A giant house? Slow down. Not good. Can't see what's going on. Where is Cal Ren? Great camera angles. How? Like this at all. This is like Apex Legends. You're not giving me any chance. Just cheating and blocking and cheating. Too many enemies. I can't take on everyone at once. I can't protect my allies. Blocking and cheating.
I shall withdraw this time.
I'm proud of your skills.
Great, but I need a full heal, and there's 87,000 more enemies going on here, and I don't know where they are.
Brother, look out! Fall back!
I'm trying to save you. You're gonna die. Looking for the Jesus. Where is he? Tell where anything is on this stupid thing. Oh, there he is. Almost took him out. That was sudden. There were still those 3 guys over to the left that I didn't defeat. I get it. Yeah, what was up with that? Yay! 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 So I think it said that I was max level, and it said that my weapon was maxed at level 9 because I think the level 10 weapon is something special. Jeez. And it says that the next level is the hardest one in the game. Guan Yu initiates a flood attack on Fan Castle utilizing the flood water that had accumulated from recent rainstorms. Though faced with treachery from within and numerous enemy reinforcements, the assault on Fan Castle succeeds, and Liu Bei finally succeeds in unifying Jing. This news is met with severe displeasure in Wu, and Sun Jian immediately demands that Jing be returned over under his control. Furthermore, there are reports of barbarian tribes causing mayhem in southern Shu. Oh my god. The key to this battle is to kill as many enemies as quickly as possible. If you don't raise your morale is going to be screwed, considering the enemy outnumbers you more than 100 to 1. Did I mention you're going to have to deal with elephants, poisonous water, and climate fatigue that will constantly lower your entire army's morale? So these are the southern barbarians. Meng Ho and his wife Zhu Rong, and his old pal Wu Tagu, which we may or may not learn something about here. I guess these guys are his homies.
Liang, I give you full authority here. Subjugating them is not enough. You must win their hearts.
I'll put a fence here.
Let's go as well.
Finger slipped and hit the button. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, I've got Musou. So the thing about Meng Ho in this level is apparently you have to defeat him 7 times. The first 6 times he just, disappears and runs away, and then he appears again later. Me to go over here next. I'm not dropping frames, no.
your skills.
Okay, I need to figure out how to get where I need to go. Is that area? Is this way blocked? Okay, that way's blocked, so I guess I'll have to go to the right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Arson. How's it going? I hope this guy doesn't get ambushed.
Let's crush him! You wanna fight me? Are you stupid?
Hey, I'm stupid.
Know that I fight with the blade of virtue.
I figured if I'm supposed to fight this guy like 7 times in the level, this can't be that hard, right? Hey, maybe this was a terrible idea. It's okay, guys, I'm okay. Or maybe not.
This could be interesting.
Enemy officer defeated.
Fighting so long battles on unfamiliar soil obviously has an adverse effect on morale.
Enemy officer defeated.
Worst nightmares are coming true.
Let us join our allies.
Weird. I thought I sealed those enemies. way is blocked. Can't get back there. This way is blocked. I can't get back there. Is anyone else having problems with the stream besides Doom? Don't refresh. This is not the type of battle that I expected here. Apparently, if I killed those guys fast enough, then the next two generals are supposed to defect to me. I have no idea if I did it quickly enough or whatever. Where is Zhuge Liang, anyways? Okay, he's back there. Hopefully he's fine. Probably wasn't fast enough. Clearly they're not defecting.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let us go across. I wouldn't expect any less of
I wouldn't expect any less of you.
You think you can take me? Come and get it!
Wow, these folks are tough.
Enemy officer defeated.
Took like all my fucking health.
I will not fail you.
I already sealed this gate, but sure. forgot all about that. But yeah, apparently if like you and an ally do a Musou attack, like within the same 5 feet of each other, it's like a double craziness. And since I'm not doing it 2 players, I forgot that was a thing. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, who isn't getting ambushed these days? All the water in this stage is poisonous, and walking in it will slowly drain your life away. Also, there will be elephant troops. Can't even go this way? Where am I supposed to go?
Defeated. Shaking! Ah! What's this? This is as far as you go, you runt! You will not last. Say your prayer!
Okay. Bye, Ratmus. What am I supposed to do? Like, there's no way that I can navigate this map and get back there in time. This level is too hard. I think I just lost. Okay, no. It doesn't matter that everyone... It just literally doesn't matter that every one of my allies was killed except for Guan Yu? Okay. Well, then I don't care then. Look at this entire map is just red and no blue.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
If we pull back anymore, my wife's gonna kill me!
I have no idea how I'm supposed to get him off this elephant. What am I supposed to do? I don't even know how to do that.
Forgive me.
I'm going to die. Good evening, DK. Getting my ass handed to me. And I'm about to game over. Like the 20 minutes of my life back.
Forgive me.
Bye, Quack. I love how none of those enemies gave me a sliver of health. Well, I'm never playing this again.
The Soon family line ends here. All forces advance.
Really not happy with this right now. I'm really hungry. I just want this to be over with. It should have been done last week. I don't care anymore. just been frustrated for days. Frustrated with Apex. Every time I play, I just do horribly. Frustrated in my life. Frustrated with this game. Frustrated with my dinner. Is this even cropped properly? No, why is this not cropped properly? What? Whole stream it wasn't cropped properly for God knows what reason, because I remember doing this. DK, is there anything that you can tell me that's like any good news? Or is life just horrible?
Somebody's making it rain with the McNuggies and the hot mustard and the Jello pudding box.
Remember back when there was this, thing called the electronic barbecue? Yeah, I don't remember that either. I just want to know when, Herman is going to get in a death match with the dog.
Do you accept my challenge?
Message from Lord Zhuge Liang. He says the Titan security around the lockdown.
Enemy officer defeated. You won't get my head just yet.
We must not fall behind.
Incredible!
Why are you just blocking and still have full health? He's dead by now.
Now, see fire to the man. Success! Now is our chance. Let us join the attack as well. Enemies approaching. We must close the
God's sake.
Ain't much. The enemy is strong. Oh no! The flames are devouring our camp! Fall back for now! Move out of the stone and let your The enemy is strong. You're strong. Do not falter. You're strong. Do not falter.
I am showtime.
Sounds like good news. Sounds like really good news. I'm gonna have to take a break from this and get something to eat because I'm really falling apart here. Hey, Lizard. I'll try to be back and eat during the game. Hey, Minato. DK, DK, thanks for being here. If you have to disappear, you know, at any time, thanks for everything. And what is up with my emails now? Wait, huh? Floods suck, Lizard, I know that. Yeah, Doom, I died on the last level and I couldn't complete it, so I just said fuck it and skipped it. And thanks to the person who gave $1, I thought it was somebody else, but it was somebody else. Anyways. Yeah, like, no kidding, it's the hardest level in the game. I never had a fucking chance. Like, literally, every single one of my allies was murdered. There was no blue on the map, it was only red. And then my own bodyguard started to die. And then I got slaughtered by thousands of elephant troops. Like, how the hell are you supposed to do that without 2 players? Or, like, is this one of those games where I'm supposed to start the entire Musou mode over again with my high levels to get even higher or something, or level up some other character? I got some shitty spaghetti and meatballs. Like, I had a late big lunch, and I never even wanted this to begin with. It's basically just meatballs. I wanted something else, but this is what I got. I think this is the final level in this story mode. So if I game over, then I'm, you know, I'm giving up forever. Basically. I thought you were going to say, I guess shitty spaghetti is better than no spaghetti. Now, and my entire allies are being murdered again. Where's Ratnus when I need him?
Maybe I am not up to this.
We can't fall behind.
assassin!
I'll get you done!
Kill him! Enemy officer defeated!
I'm telling so you!
We must not fall behind!
How are your skills?
Yeah, those were the two Quao sisters. They're affiliated with the Sun family, I think. We haven't seen much of Sun Se yet. He was the one who would say Cowabunga. Yeah, I think I heard you mention that somewhere. I heard you mention that in your podcast, which I haven't heard the latest one of. If anything, pinball is the cure for the virus. When you took off 10 days of work just to play Metal Gear Solid on your birthday? The only one who gets it is Billy Idol, okay?
Where are the reinforcements?
When you said you beat Ninja, I thought you meant that guy that went to Voldemort Mixer. It took me like a full minute to realize what the hell you guys were talking about. As in the splits, not like speedrun splits. Oh, okay.
Enemy officer defeated. A defeat is a defeat.
Something,
I
man.
will withdraw for now.
Thanks a lot.
We must not fall behind.
So yeah, I've got like a lot of Apex games that I need to look through and show on stream eventually. Like I said, I haven't been having much luck in the past few days. DK, I've been keeping up with those weird single-player things, collecting the artifacts every week. I just did the one that came out today. Well, maybe next Tuesday. So I've been keeping up with that. In the Battle Pass, I think I hit level 50 in the Battle Pass today, I think. Also, I hit level 400 overall. So I got a nice 400 marker. But I haven't had any really good, really cool games since a couple weeks ago when I had that solo win that I still haven't shown. The hell? I didn't even touch the controller and it moved. Yep, if I ever saw you guys online or anything, you might want to try and, like, I would like to look and see if that's possible to do those co-op, because I thought that they announced that it was. Is that not true? say about anything going on right now. Alright, good luck with that, DK. Yeah, Doom, I was lurking in your stream last night, Doom. I was watching you doing that, but I was also watching TV, and so I saw where you ended and the progress you made and whatnot.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let's not fall behind!
Tell Steffi we miss her.
I bow to your schemes.
Not lose my horse. Alright, what else is going on here? There's only 2 enemy generals, supposedly. But there's a lot of red over here, and I kind of don't trust this. That's fair.
Enemy officer defeated.
Let us join our allies.
Eons. Yeah!
Enemy officer defeated. You are even stronger than rumored.
Welcome back, Ratmiss. I don't remember how much you missed, but I tried the Nanman campaign with Meng Ho, and I failed that and died and got horribly murdered, and I need you to do that too, players. So instead, I just skipped that and went straight to the final battle with Sun Jian, where I hopefully won't fuck this up and die. So yeah, I guess I should have explained because we never. It might have been later in that campaign, depending on if I had succeeded and actually done better, or maybe it's in a different campaign. I don't know. But let me explain Wu to Goo. Like, because I think at one point Wu to Goo tries to attack the enemy, who would be me, and then Meng Ho tells him not to do that, and he's like, don't do that, Wu to Goo. He goes, come back, Wu to Goo. You're not immortal. And so that was, such an iconic line that Ratmus had a whole subplot in his Indiana Beach comic strip. So basically what happened was Meng Ho and his wife come back to camp, and they find out that their camp has been burned down, but they realize that Wu to Goo was in the tent asleep, but somehow he rolled out of the tent while he was asleep and the tent burned down. So Meng Ho comes up with this joke where he says, let's tell him that he's immortal. So he wakes him up and he's like, Wu to Goo, the whole camp burned down, but you're fine, you're immortal. And he thought it would be a great joke, but then Wu to Goo's like, he's like, wow, I'm immortal, I can do anything, I'm gonna go attack all those enemies. And he's like, no, wait, come back, it was just a joke. And then so like eventually, later on at the Indiana Beach, Wu to Goo like attacks somebody, and then he gets killed. And then he comes back to life, and then Meng Ho finds out that, holy shit, Wu to Goo, you really were immortal. And then it turns into this whole Highlander thing, because Wu to Goo is now an immortal from Highlander, and it goes on and on from there. I hope so, if I ever do any of the other campaigns. Because, if I can complete this, then there's, what is it, Wu and Wei or whatever. But then after that, hopefully it unlocks, side campaigns that are much shorter, but you get to see, the non-Mons and the Yellow Turbans, what would happen if they won, type of thing. I think I mentioned, it's kind of what Dragon Ball Z, what would happen if Frieza won? What would happen if Vegeta won? What would happen if Broly won? Like they have in a lot of Dragon Ball Z games. So it might be that line is actually from the, when you play as those guys, I'm not sure. Well, right here is the main man, Lord Sunjian, a.k.a. Pops. Hopefully I can take him down. I mean, yeah, I think that the Sun family campaign is going to be really fun, really funny. I don't know about Cow Cow's campaign so much. I don't know how funny that's going to be. It's ridiculous how much easier this level was than the previous level, and this is supposed to be the final level.
Defeated.
I have borne witness to your strength.
According to the walkthrough, that's the final level of this campaign, so it didn't really seem like a final level very much, but I'm really looking forward to the endings. The endings in this game are really awesome too, so... And I'll probably explain something else that Ratmus and I did, assuming this is the ending. Yay! This doesn't seem like the end. Liu Bei heads east towards Wu territory and camps at Yiling by the Changjiang River. Lu Xun attempts a deadly fire attack, but is overshadowed by the Blog's attack to Zhu Charming sees Virginia. What? I didn't see this in the walkthrough. Why is there another level? This stage can be almost impossible to win unless you know the trick to beating it. Oh, well, that sounds lovely. Okay, well, hopefully this is the final level, god damn it. Okay, so I say remember, but you know maybe I haven't explained this because we haven't played as this family yet. But this is Lord Sunjian, aka Pops. This is his son Sun Se, who's the surfer dude. This is his other son Sun Quan, who's a fucking nerd, and then his daughter Sun Shang Zhang. And I guess these are just allies. How hard could this be, right? Famous last words. I need water.
Wu must fall, so that I may rule the land in peace.
Ooh. More like rage water. Yes. And obviously there's a cutscene that somewhat explains why he's the fifth Beatle, but I have no idea, like, it hasn't happened in any of these levels, and I don't know, like, when or if it's ever going to happen. Of course, it doesn't really explain it because it's just a ramicism that there's really no explanation for.
Enemy officer defeated.
Must fight.
Fozzie! Alright, Doom. Oh shit, something's happening.
No, he's over here. What's going on here?
Oh shit, he's using clones. Okay, so it says that I'm supposed to... The Sunjians will appear. It's attack of the clones. Go ahead and defeat the Sunjian in the middle. Get over here, you fucking fake. Where are you going?
not fall behind!
Alright, I took care of him. Doing so will cause yet another Sinjan to appear behind you along with Zhuge Jin. Head back that way and take them both out.
Here I am.
How am I supposed to get back on my horse when these peons just keep knocking me off? Oh my god. Gotta defeat this guy and the fake Sun Jian that's up here.
Enemy officer defeated.
We must not fall behind!
Okay. Just take that in now. Head back to the center and deal with Hung Gai.
suppose the young ones can take over from here.
Pops!
To battle! The Sun family shall now rise to the heavens!
Okay, so now it says that Sun Se, Sun Quan, and Sun Shang will all keep reappearing until the real Sun Jian is defeated. So I have to take out the real Pops. I can take out these two guys if I so choose. I should probably come from one direction or the other. I guess I'll head this way.
I bow to your skills.
This could be interesting.
Oh. Then who's that? Oh, that's okay. I need to. Well, I'll just ignore him and go for Sun Jian himself.
I will defeat you.
Enemy Fuzzy.
I challenge you.
What's this fucking gate captain murdering me?
Enemy officer defeated.
Though I may die, the Sun family will prevail.
Yeah, I hope Doom watches this past broadcast because everything these people say when they die is important to the comics, right, Rapmus?
I'll finish what you started, Pop.
Whoa. Now, when Sensei says I'll finish what you started, Pops. Now, I assume that I have to go and kill them in that order. Now everyone's hanging out in the center. So yeah, I guess what I'll do is after this, I'll just assume that Doom is watching past broadcasts, and I'll tell the story of the comic strip that Ratmus drew, and then hopefully it'll be an awesome ending, and I'll tell more stories.
Think you can take me?
Holy shit, the frickin' horse was afraid of him. He's got sword shocks, look out. He's a surfer dude, right, Ratmus? Shit.
Enemy officer defeated.
I'm a little lightheaded.
He's a little lightheaded. Now who's gonna take over?
Father, brother, I shall continue your fight.
The other brother, of course. I want to try and defeat these two guys, or maybe I should just forget about them and move on. If I can get back on my horse. Also, I could use some health. Where? Is there a gate captain anywhere near here? No, of course not. Just hold on, guys.
Good. I will not lose. Enemy officer defeated.
What happened to my freaking horse? Where's Sun Quan? Fuzzy! Where did... What? He fucking escaped all the way over there? Alright, where's my horse? I lost it.
They are strong. Do not falter.
I don't see him anywhere. have to walk.
You're strong, but do not falter. Enemy officer defeated.
Take that, Tayashi C.
Run out.
Where the hell is Sun Quan? North.
We must not fall behind.
It's not Sun Quan.
We cannot hold it. Enemy officer defeated. Father, brother, forgive me.
So now who's gonna take over?
What my father and brother began, I will continue.
Whoa. Sun Shang Zhang is also one of my favorite characters to play as. Yes, notice how she said, you know, my father and brother, clearly leaving Sun Se out of it because he's a loser and didn't do shit, right? Whoa, she's pissed. Too much going on. I can't see what's going on. Whatever those weapons are called that she uses, I like them. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, I'm playing as, you know, the guy who's supposed to be married to Sun Shang Zhang. You know, they eloped in real life. But that's a whole nother story, so yeah. Basically, I'm about to freaking win this, I think. I'd like to kill 200 enemies.
Enemy officer defeated.
The end.
fall behind.
There's like nobody else here except for her. I want to kill 3 more enemies. There we go.
I bow to your skills. Impressive.
She blocks the hell out of it.
Enemy officer defeated.
I can still.
Beat his wife. I'll get the cuffs off. Cutscene. Duque Leon lives? Something's gonna be blowing, let's just say. Right, Ramus? Lord Liu Bei. Whoa, didn't that guy get ambushed? And they all lost their virginity on the same day, right? Awesome music. Zheng Zhao, the founder of the Way of Peace, led his Yellow Turbans in an armed rebellion against the Han Dynasty. With the righteous Liu Bei joined his force against the Yellow Turbans by quelling numerous uprisings, he was quickly revered as a hero. In the wake of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, the heinous Stone Dwarf seized power of the weakened Imperial Court, soon after Liu Bei joined the alliance. I don't want to read over this awesome music, but Si Shui Gate, Wu Lao Gate, you get the idea. Many talented officers, because he was the 5th Beetle, of course. And the Prime Minister. And then that guy got ambushed. Good for you! Thus the 3 kingdoms did something. Everything that it says, changes based on what you actually did in the campaigns, I believe. And so it was that Liu Bei unified the land with the help of his brave officers, Hung Ro and Pang Tong. Good for you! Quote the historians, nevermore. I think that has to do with how well I did and how fast I beat it, but who gives a shit? Now it's time for an even better ending. Right? Where's the even better ending? Here we go. This is important, and I'll explain later. And that time they swore an oath, and then these guys showed up. Also, I believe this song is in English, but I can't understand a word they're saying, so it may as well be Japanese to me. What are you guys doing here? See, what's hilarious about this is it's showing the various characters doing various weird things for some reason, and this will be important later. So, if Doom is watching the broadcast, and basically to explain, and for anyone else who cares and is watching, the reason why Ratmus and I love this and why it's important to us is because around the times that we were playing this game, we also made a series of movies in our backyard about our experiences in Boy Scouts. It was called Dennis Got Eaten by a Fucking Bear, but that's a whole other story. But the point is, the videos were about it. It was a fictionalized account of Boy Scouts, but then each one had an ending, and it was basically a parody of this ending. So what we did is we played this music, and we had various scenes of the Dynasty Warriors characters mixed with the Boy Scout characters, all played by Ratmus and I, and various other like stuffed animals and various things that we had, because it was only Ratmus and I shooting these videos basically. So it was a combination of the Boy Scout characters and the Dynasty Warriors characters acting out scenes like this as our ending for our Boy Scout parody video, and we freaking loved it because it was hilarious, and like it only made sense to us, basically. Goey. There's so much stuff I haven't even explained. I've never explained the Goey. I'll explain that later. But actually, right now I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to get the comic strip, and I'm going to come back here and I'm going to explain something else, mainly for Doom. So BRB. And I don't even know if I'm going to do another level tonight. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm back, and like I said, these comic strips are way too complicated, and like I never plan to really like explain everything or read anything. But there is a chapter in one of these comics called the bonus chapter, "The Sun Family Eats Out," and I feel like I should at least explain a little bit of it and how it relates to the level that I just did, because it's hilarious. So this is "The Sun Family Eats Out." So like they're in a car, Sun Jian is driving and his three kids are in the back. And he's like, all right, kids, where do you want to go for dinner? And they all want to go to different places like Old Country Buffet, Bennigan's Pizza Hut. And he's like, damn it, let's check this place out. And it's this place called Funny Fred's Subs and Junk. So they go there and there's this crazy waiter and he says, like, do you want to try the Super Sub Challenge? A group of 5 or less get a huge hoagie and try to eat it all. So basically, Sun Jian says the Sun family has never backed down from a challenge, so he's going to do it. And, like, blah, 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 blah. So then he brings out this giant sub sandwich. And so Sun Jian starts to eat it, and he says, you are a hero without equal, which is what he says, like, if he's on your side and you defeat, like, 50 enemies, that's what he'll say for, like, morale and stuff. So then he eats a bunch of it, but then he passes out and says... It says 35 bites later. Though I may die, the Sun family shall prevail. And that's basically what he said in that previous, level when he quote unquote died. So then Sun Se takes over and he says, I'll finish what you started, Pop. But he only takes 3 bites and he says, I'm a little lightheaded, and he passes out. And his sister says, well, that's what you get for filling up on breadsticks. But then Sun Quan takes over and he says, Father, brother, I will continue your fight. 27 bites later, he passes out. Father, brother, forgive me. And then Sun Shangzang says, oh, to hell with it. What my father and brother began, I shall continue. And then Sun Se, from passed out on the floor, says, that's harsh, sis. I took 3 bites. But then 21 bites later, she still can't finish it. And she says, I can still. But then she passes out. And then the freaking waiter's like, haha, you lose. But then, like, blah, 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 spoilers, Lu Meng shows up with the cops. The waiter gets arrested. And then Lu Meng sees the rest of the sub, and he says, whoa, score a super sub with extra manganese, Meng. And then he eats the rest of it. So then it says 55 minutes later, the Sun family, regains consciousness, and they think that they won because they ate the entire sub. And then they go home happy. And then on the way home, they freaking run over Yuan Shao in the car. So basically, Ratmus took that level where you have to beat the Sun family in order and everything they say, and turned it into a thing where they were trying to eat a giant sub sandwich and they kept passing out, and that's why it's hilarious. The end. Okay, I did not actually want to hit... So, let's see. New game. You heard the whole story that I told, right? I wasn't muted or anything, right? Okay, so it says here that I cleared Shu. Apparently I unlocked Lu Bu, though. Ratmus, you heard the story that I told just now, right? Hello, Majed. What do you mean, no? What? Okay, well, I checked the past broadcast, and everyone heard my story. Everyone heard my story. And now it's echoing. Okay. Okay. Hello, Majed, or however you pronounce your name. Unfortunately, I think I've had enough for tonight, and I'm kind of wrapping it up here. I just beat, after 3 streams, I finally beat tonight the Shu Musou mode, and I think that next time we're going to do the Wu Musou mode. And this is the only Dynasty Warriors game that I ever played. It was the first, and I played it for 2 years when it came out, and then I stopped playing it, and it was my last, and I never played any other one, and then I stopped playing it for 15 years, and this is the first time I'm playing it ever again. So yeah, I don't know. I might decide maybe not to do the Wei mode. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Because I really want to do the Wu and the side ones, but Wei might just be too long and boring and too difficult. I don't know. So like I could start Wu right now and like do 1 level or something, or I could just save it for next time. Let me look at the walkthrough and see, because I'm really kind of tired of this right now. But welcome. My name is Rockman, of course. I will be continuing this game Thursday evening. I normally stream Tuesday and Thursday evenings, and this game is what I'm doing now. So I really don't feel like continuing this right now. So next time we'll start up with the Wu Musou mode. So actually, Thursday afternoon, I'll be streaming Super Mario Odyssey with my brother, and then we'll continue this Thursday evening. So do we have anyone on here? Unfortunately, there's no one that I want to raid. It's just Blake doing Wind Waker HD. So yeah, Shu is done, and we'll start up Wu next time, I guess. And hopefully it'll go okay. Thanks everyone for watching. If anyone cheered or somebody gave $1, thanks for the follow. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. But yeah, you can. Okay, good. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks.